Jacksonville Community Council is an organization that explores issues that are critical to life in Jacksonville and on the First Coast.
JCCI identifies problems, offers solutions, and works to change things for the better. Dr. Laura Lane is the Vice President and Chief Operating Officer at JCCI. She is here this morning to put a little perspective on the relationship between Jacksonville and UNF. Thanks for taking your time out to
You're
come
welcome.
Here. Dr. Laura Lane, just very briefly, what is JCCI about and what does it do?
We do three things in Jacksonville. One, we have programs for emerging leaders, so we do leadership development. We also have 154 sets of data on the quality of life in Jacksonville. But one of the most important things we do is bring citizens together to solve community problems. So I got to see some of your segments before. There would be no JREC if there had been no JCCI. JREC was actually a recommendation that came out of a 2001 study on ex-offenders.
Wow.
So now how does UNF's involvement in the community, how is that important?
Well, UNF has the best thinkers. You all are the most newly educated. You have the best ideas on what the new research is and what the best practices are. So really, you provide the community with the people that we need to solve these problems. For example, you had a segment where Dr. Leverett was in the fields. Well, actually, Dr. Leverett was at JCCI this week. She serves on our review committee for the it's our racial disparities report.
Wow.
Called Improving Race Relations in Jacksonville.
Okay.
That's great. Now, Dr. Lane, you said that at JCCI, pardon me, we sit down and talk about problems that come up in the community. So what is the main problem that we're discussing now at JCCI?
The study right now is on infants and toddlers, and it's all about how brain architecture in infants and toddlers sets the foundation for life, whether it's your health, your intelligences, all the opportunities that you have in life, because your responses to experiences are set in your brain architecture.
Absolutely.
So how does UNF come into play with this project in particular?
Well, we have professors and ex-professors on the study committee. Dr. Kathy Caston is there. We have folks who are interested in the community and come here to go to school as well. UNF, like I said, is really a source of resource experts. So when we have people come to speak about how to solve problems, that's who we go to, is UNF. So departments in economics offer us information on local economic indicators. Sociology professors and students do work on elders. Like with Dr. Leverett in English, they're working on racial disparities with us. The School of Education has offered a lot of help in terms of making sure that we are addressing the low graduation rate in Jacksonville. So there are a lot of ways that UNF offers us the information we need and then the solutions that we want.
Definitely, that's great. You know, Dr. Laura Lane, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
You are welcome.
Well, we are rounding the bend and heading for the dessert table.
Stay with us. We'll be back to wrap it all up right after this.
You're still on.
Learning how to kickflip 6 stairs takes determination. So will getting into college.